A door. A stair. And 2 steps inside that dark, the straight-backed chair my grandmother sat in, a lace net draped across its mahogany arm, and on the table, a volume of story Aesopin at the flyleaf, its tissue quill scarred. The photographs seal her in a shell of relations. The sepia corset would have her no more than an empress delegating domestic chores. In this room, imagine her gravely accepting tributes of porcelain and sparkling breeze, or setting tiger lilies afloat in bowls, or stocking pots of pickled mango in the attic of summer. But the wrong word kills, and empress is wrong, an acrid graft on a delicate stock. Empire was never her creed. Grandmother had to learn the principles of governance from practiced hands. She had to whet the brusque words of command and waspish crones in the inner courtyard, had to tame the peacocks in the gardenia and dry the raisins of tact with aunts-in-law, invalids who ruled from brass-bound chests and serene beds of illness. She grew up with her children, kept house in a city of merchant ships and parade ground strife, made a home in the rain-gashed heart of that world in whose lanes stowaway Chinese sang praises of their silk, and coolies peddled cartloads of spices plucked for colder ports. Like the poets of that city, she wrote in 2 languages, spoke a third in polite company, the lines jammed over the trellises, the words trapped in porous stone. She died giving birth to a daughter on Armistice Day, 1931. She grew into the earth, then, a storied fig tree whose roots shot to heaven and branches burrowed so deep they seeded a forest-giving consumed grandmother. Connected to her be nothing more substantial than a spiral thread of protein. I wake some nights to find her eyes staring at me from the mirror. Grandmother when she died, younger than I am now, cut in half by the streetlight's glare. Hoard your powers, she says, do not give from the core, my son, do not give. Giving spites the flesh, corrodes intention. Most unreliable of barters, most memorable of sins, giving kills. My son, do not, like Karna, rip off the armor that is your skin. From The Sleepwalker's Archive.